How's it going, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Public Freakouts. In this first clip, we have a customer who made a worker cry and almost made her quit her job. The customer had made a complaint to the worker about only having one open checkout line and claims that the worker responded rudely. The customer claims that all she said to the worker was call the manager. The manager doesn't believe the worker was rude and sides with the worker as she believes the customer was the one who's being rude.
You don't speak to me like that.
Stop interrupting.
Don't speak to me like that. Speak to me with respect.
Okay.
Simply ask for a store manager and you get this.
She's having a panic attack. This is a real thing that happens. This
Excuse
is
me.
real life.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I simply asked for
I
a store
understand.
manager. And
And
if
it-
I got to go through this to get a store manager?
No, not typically you don't. But some people have anxiety, and that might have triggered something, the way your tone or something.
I
Be
said,
patient with people.
No. You need to learn how to also speak to a customer
I am.
as well.
I'm speaking to
Because
you.
when I asked,
just like I
when
should
I
speak
simply
to.
came up here
Yeah.
and asked if there's anyone else helping her,
Yeah.
the way she responded to me was not professional.
What did she say?
The way she said it,
What
she
did
said,
she say?
I said, will you please contact the store manager then if there's no one else that can help you? And she says, the store manager is busy right now, so no.
I don't believe she said that.
Oh, you didn't?
I
well,
don't
my
believe
husband's standing right there.
I've
and so
never
she's
heard
other
that
people-
girl talk to anybody like that.
Okay.
Okay?
You say what you want to, Deborah, but I would definitely
Okay.
be addressing this
Did
with
anybody
corporate.
else witness
because
this?
you're checking us all out and nobody's moved in this line. Nobody.
I understand. And
Nobody's
I have
moved.
3 people in the store that can ring people out.
And she's the only one up here by
That's
herself.
right. That's
And
what we're
is that the
given.
way
This
it
is
is?
what my
But you
company
just
gives
called
me.
on the phone and said over the intercom and asked everybody to come to the front. So
And
we
she-
all come into the
everybody
front.
is me.
But she was by herself.
Everybody is me.
She
And I
was by
having another
herself.
customer.
I'm only asking for
She
her to
is
get
by herself.
assistance.
For the last hour. of
So
this
as a
day-
customer, I can't ask for the assistance for her to
Yes.
get help.
Of course you can.
So that's all I did is ask for assistance for her to get help.
I understand.
Next up, we have a similar situation, only this time the customer made the worker quit her job. A Karen at a Walmart needed assistance finding an aux cable, so the guy decided to approach the worker working at a woman's fitting room and asked her for help finding the cable. She tells him that she doesn't know where to find it and calls someone to come help him. However, that wasn't enough for him as now he wants her to call for the manager so he can complain about her for not leaving her station.
So I'm in Walmart on Washington Street. I asked this young lady to find me a manager. I asked this young lady to find me a manager, and because I need some help, but she won't find me a manager.
There's someone at the fitting room recording me right now, and I'm very uncomfortable.
But I'm asking for help in the radio section.
I called someone to help you. What else do you need?
I asked you for a manager,
Okay.
and you told me you don't know who the manager
He's
is.
insisting on a manager. He just needed help in automotive, but now he will not leave me alone.
So I want to get her on camera
Go ahead.
so I can report that she will not even help me.
I called someone where you needed. You asked.
I asked for a
help in
manager. You
automotive.
told me you don't have one.
I told you I don't know who it is right now.
And I asked for any manager. And you told me you don't know. And you're not really helping
Can
me.
you leave me alone?
Yeah.
Leave! Stop harassing me!
I'm asking for a manager. And y'all see what she's doing. So,
Stop recording me!
I'm going to get her. This is help. This is Walmart's help. That's Walmart's help right there.
I am literally 7
Victoria.
That's Walmart's help.
The worker should have kept her cool and just simply said,
Get out!
This next clip is pretty funny. While at least from one side, a worker at a UPS store told a customer shipping a package to stay behind the blue line. The customer decided to make an airplane out of a $20 bill and threw it at him as a joke. The worker didn't think it was funny and decided to completely ignore him while servicing other customers.
Why won't you ship my package again?
Well, I want to make sure it's. Help you?
Why won't you ship my package? This guy won't ship my package. Dude, you need to ship my package. Ship my package. You told me to stay behind the blue line. I was joking around. Ship my package.
Help you?
Did that hurt you? A joke? So this guy told me to stay behind the blue line. He said $11, so I made a paper airplane out of my $20 bill, and he won't ship my package. I don't know why I'm being refused service. This is a joke. I'll stay here all day till my package gets shipped.
This woman must have either owned a body shop or at least worked in one for 10 years, if not more. She gives this guy one of the best tips on how to fix his dent, which she just caused while pulling out of a parking spot.
I didn't hit nothing on your
You hit my truck.
I can't do it.
Look at this big dent right there.
Too bad.
No, not too bad.
What's it gonna cost for that? Nothing. You pull it out with a plunger.
No,
Yes, you do.
no,
You get a plunger, you pull it out.
no.
Yes, yes. Big deal. You pull it out with a goddamn plunger. That's nothing. You know that's nothing.
That's not nothing.
Yes, it is nothing. You can pull it out with a plunger.
You couldn't have backed up without hitting me and hitting my car?
Of course I could have. I didn't know I hit your car. Maybe I didn't. How do you know? Just a little bit of paint on it. That's
Yeah,
all. Not
and
even did. Imagine that.
A woman films a worker after she just got done yelling at her husband for leaning on her rack. The guy made a mistake of leaning on her rack, as he must have never got the memo because everyone knows that that rack belongs to her.
Ma'am, I'm just telling your husband not to lean on this because it moves. And it's for employees to use to put recover stuff on it.
Having a rough day.
Which is my rack.
I'm not even sure.
It's my rack you were leaning on. This is a rack for us to use when we get some stuff to put back on. And stop recording me! Don't record me!
This woman confronts a group of friends for cutting her off, but mostly for being told by one of the girls to calm down while yelling at them.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know. It's
And
my
you know what? That didn't upset me. But Sorry. that told me to calm down. What I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a...
You're calling me sorry, but you're calling me
Oh,
set
sorry.
an example.
I'm sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a...
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
A guy gets into an argument with a receptionist at a dentist's office after a mix-up finding his appointment and for telling him that she couldn't find his name, therefore she can't help him. The guy was pretty sure he had an appointment and felt that the worker was just being lazy. He waited for the other worker to be available and she was able to find his appointment easily. Now the guy wants to make a complaint about the worker for being rude.
Oh, okay. I need to speak with my manager.
No, it's a different dentist.
Confirm that.
Dr. Hannah, yeah? Downstairs, yeah?
She said she couldn't find my name, she couldn't serve me, she can't serve me. Is that she wrong or I'm wrong?
No, she said she couldn't find your name on the system because we've got 7 dentists, so we have to look through all the patients.
Yeah, so when she said she can't find my name and she can't serve me, I'm asking you a question. I'm rude or she is rude?
You're rude, and that was the
Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. No, listen, I'm not raising voice. I'm telling you, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. I'm not raising my voice. Okay, I'm recording. I'm not right. Because you said you can't find my name. I'm coming here. So I'm not shouting. I'm not shouting. Am I shouting?
You're raising your voice.
Yeah, because I'm angry. Because she said.
So that's the reason why she said to you. If she feels like you're raising,
why? That's her duty to check. When I said her my name, she asked me my name, right?
Find your name. But if
so how did you find?
If you're raising your voice,
No.
If she feels like you're being rude towards her, she
No.
doesn't have to say
I'm asking you. How did you find my name? You asked me my name. I told you my name, and you said I can't find your name. That's rude.
Take a seat upstairs.
Yeah, I'm coming here before you come here. I'm seeing this done more than 10, 12 years. So I am here before you. You just joined maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And after 2 months you will be checked up because you are very rude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's the name, sorry?
That's you agree. Good. What at least you will agree with me. You are very rude and you're a bad person.
Thank you.
God bless you.
A customer storms into Dunkin' Donut after a worker threw her food at her. The worker had forgotten one of her donuts at the drive-thru and decided to throw it at her, claiming that she was being rude to him.
What's the frozen coffee? Yes, he just threw the bag at my friend. For no reason. Like, literally none.
Hey, I know I want you. Come over here to me. You ain't never gonna come up in my face again, I promise you that. Nor will you slam something in my face.
Do not speak to me like that.
Excuse you?
Excuse you.
What's
your issue? Like, what did he do to you?
No, he is not ever gonna throw my stuff at me or slam it in my face.
We don't know him. We don't know
I need him to calm down. I didn't say nothing to him.
He
He forgot our stuff and he proceeded to close the door in my face and slam it and then threw it at me. Threw it in my car. I'm either gonna call corporate or he needs to get fired today.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong.